So guys, Naoya Inoue overtakes Errol Spence in the pound for pound Ring Magazine rankings. A lot of people, of course, debate that, oh, what has Inoue done? A little guy fighting nobodies and he's got overtaken Spence. A lot of people give Spence a lot of credit, and I rate Errol Spence. I think he's a great fighter. I think he's a great talent, great fighter. But what's Spence done? His only win, really, that's a credible win, is going overseas to fight Kell Brook. That's his only win in his career. The Mikey Garcia win was against a guy that was 2 weight divisions below. So you can't really give him that much credit for that. Yeah, he was a pound-for-pound fighter, Garcia, but he wasn't an elite level welterweight, you know. Now, he hasn't beaten Thurman, he hasn't beaten Porter, he hasn't beaten Crawford, he hasn't beaten Pacquiao. If he beats Porter, then I'd probably give him a lot of credit and say, you know what, this guy's now starting to build up a resume. But so far, his resume is terrible. I don't think Errol Spence fans can criticize Inoue for his resume and saying how is he leapfrogged Errol Spence when he's beating these guys up at the top of his division, is knocking them spark out. Errol Spence didn't even knock out a guy that 2 weight divisions below him. So I think Errol Spence is still, for me, got a lot to prove. And I don't think Errol Spence is this big boogeyman, a big puncher like people are making him out to be. I don't think he is anyway. But he's a good fighter. He deserves a lot of respect. But again, I don't think he's as good as what people are making him out just yet. I think he's a great fighter. He's got a lot of talent. But he's still got a lot to prove for me. He hasn't achieved that much yet in terms of who he's beat. You know, Inoue's not all right. He might not have household names on his record, but he's beating these guys up, and you cannot deny if Inoue destroys Nonito Donaire, you could probably make a case for him being top 3 pound for pound, not even top 5. I think he's already burst into the top 5. I think you probably could make a case for him being the top 3 pound for pound. I think you could say he's top 4 for sure, but he'd be up there with Canelo, Crawford and Lomachenko. And I think Inoue would be added to, I think right now people are talking about the top 3. I think if Inoue destroys Nonito Donaire, we'll be talking about the top 4 pound for pound fighters in the world. Because I think you'd have to put Inoue on there, because Nonito Donaire, although it may be past his best, is still dangerous at that weight, and he's a big puncher. So and we know power is something that never leaves you. Now, I think Inoue going above Errol Spence for me is justified. I think he's the way he's beating these guys up, the devastating knockouts. I don't think Errol Spence looked fantastic against Garcia. Yeah, he did what he had to do, but we knew that he was the bigger man. He was supposed to do that. He didn't do anything that he wasn't supposed to do against a guy that was so much smaller than him. So, you know, if he knocked him spark out and had a terrific win, I think it would have done much better for his reputation. But I think the fact that he just got not close, but a one-sided decision, I think people wanted to see him stop him. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Do you think Inoue deserves to be ahead of Errol Spence? In my opinion, yes. I think Inoue's right now doing a lot better things than what Errol Spence is doing, in my opinion. You know, Spence is a good fighter, he deserves respect, but he's not, in my opinion, right now got the resume or done what Inoue's done, and the way he's done it, and what fashion he's done it. But leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.